Hello. The main objective of this video is to present the wisdom and practices of yoga for healing and to show how you can heal yourself. The benefits attributed to these practices are based on the centuries-old yoga tradition. A considerable amount of modern medical research also suggests that correct and regular practice of yoga may help to prevent or cure many types of ailments and promote a happier and healthier living. Now I would like to present the 4 senior yoga students who will demonstrate these practices for you.
你好，我係陳玉琴。我哋將會示範一系列嘅瑜伽練習，希望可以幫到你醫治好你嘅身體，同埋調理好你嘅精神。喺某一啲瑜伽嘅練習，我哋做起嚟嘅時候，睇落好似好容易咁，但其實我哋練咗好多年㗎啦，所以對你嚟講開頭可能會有啲困難。咁所以你哋做嘅時候咧，慢慢嚟，聽從下你哋身體嘅需要，同埋了解下你哋身體自己有啲咩限制。最好嘅咧，做嘅時候揀一啲比較容易啲嘅練習嚟做。當你練嘅時候，無論遇到任何嘅困難，千祈唔好灰心，唔好氣餒，慢慢做，慢慢學。祝你哋好運。
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम ललित कुमार लोहमोड़ है। मैं आपके सामने यह कहना चाहता हूँ कि इस वीडियो कैसेट में योगासन और क्रियाएं ये सब दी गई है। अगर आपको यह समझ में ना आए और आप इसको ना कर पाए तो आप निराश ना होना और एक अच्छी योगा टीचर के सामने उनकी मदद लेके यह सब करना। और हम चाहते हैं कि आप अच्छा महसूस करें, हम आपको प्रभावित नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप शांत रहे, आप स्वस्थ रहे, ये हमारी शुभकामना है। नमस्कार।
Hello, my name is Sarah Willis. We've put together a program of yoga techniques to best suit your needs and interests. The most important thing to remember as you proceed is to stay calm and not cause yourself any pain or strain. The purpose of yoga practice is to bring about greater health of both mind and body. So above all, make sure that you stay calm and happy. Start off with the more simple postures and then move on to the more difficult ones as you feel more comfortable with the practices. Good luck and good health.
Hello, my name is David Vanderveer. In practicing the techniques shown in this video, it is important to keep the awareness inward so that you can fully experience what you are doing. Yoga is union of body, mind, and inner self. I like to emphasize that the way we feel and the way we heal depends upon us as individuals. A calm, peaceful mind, a healthy diet, company of loving people, observing moments of silence daily, as well as a regular practice of yoga. All of this can greatly enhance the quality of one's life.
Get to know your body and its limitations. Never force, strain, or judge yourself. Slow down or stop if you feel sharp pain, exhaustion, dizziness, shortness of breath, or any other discomfort. Go at your own pace, beginning with the easier practices first, then to more challenging ones. Seek expert guidance if you are unsure or experience difficulty in any of the practices. You may have done or seen others do certain yoga practices somewhat differently than what is shown on this program. Yoga teachers often make certain adjustments to their practices and teachings, which do not significantly alter the benefits to be gained by new beginners. Do not practice yoga for 2 to 3 hours after meals. Make sure your stomach and bowels are empty. It is all right to drink a few sips of water before, but not during yoga practice. Avoid practicing yoga under direct sunlight. Always wear loose and comfortable clothes, preferably cotton, to allow unrestricted movement. Do not wear shoes, jewelry, watch, makeup, perfume, etc. Keep your awareness within in order to experience what you are doing. Do your yoga practice in a warm, quiet environment, preferably in the morning and in the same place. Keep yourself away from noise, distractions and interruptions during yoga practice. Keep bare feet, use a large thick towel or yoga mat, relax for 10 to 15 minutes after each session. Please review carefully the enclosed contraindications chart. Make your own list of practices in which you must apply caution. Depending upon the severity of your condition, you may need to avoid certain practices altogether. Consult your doctor. Eye movements or Netra Vyayam should not be done if you have eye disease, recent eye surgery, or wearing contact lenses or eyeglasses. Sit quietly and comfortably with the eyes closed. Rub the palms together briskly until they become warm and cup the eyelids without pressing. Feel the warmth and energy transmitted from the palms to the eyes. Then lower the hands and place them on the knees and relax the eyes. Blinking, open and close the eyelids quickly a few times, then close and relax. Focusing, bring the right index finger about 6 inches from your face with the finger pointing up, and bring the left index finger 6 inches behind the right index finger. Both the fingers are at your eye level. First focus at the tip of the right index finger and you will see 2 left index fingers behind it. Then focus at the tip of the left index finger and you will see 2 right index fingers in front of it. Now focus at a point further away on the wall in front of you and you will see 4 fingers between the wall and your eyes. Return your focus to the left index finger, then the right index finger, then at the center of the eyebrows, and repeat, bringing your focus to the right index finger, left, wall in front of you, and continue. Then close and relax the eyes and bring your hands on the knees. Peripheral viewing. Open the eyes, bring both index fingers in front of your face at the eye level with both elbows straight and the 2 index fingers joined together pointing up. Bring your focus to a point between the tips of the 2 index fingers. Keeping your focus at that point, slowly bring the index fingers apart, moving further away from each other in either direction until they move out of your peripheral vision. Now bring the fingers back together and repeat, being aware of the fingers on either side of your vision while keeping your focus at the center in front of you. And close and relax the eyes and return the hands to the knees. Horizontal viewing. Open the eyes. Extend the arms at shoulder level on either side. Thumbs should be pointing up. Adjust the position of the thumbs so that both are visible clearly. Without moving the head, look at the point in front of you at the eye level and then turn your focus to the right thumb, then at the center between the eyebrows, and then moving to the left thumb, coming back to the center of eyebrows, and then continuing to the right. This is one round. Continue for a few more rounds. Then close and relax the eyes and bring the hands back on the knees. Vertical viewing. Extend the right arm up in front and toward the ceiling, and the left arm down toward the floor. Point the index finger out in both hands. Bring your focus to the tip of the right index finger up. Then move your focus down to the left index finger, moving the eyes up and down, and repeat a few times this vertical movement of the eyes. Then close and relax the eyes. Diagonal viewing. Open the eyes. Bring your right hand straight up on the upper right hand side with the thumb pointing up, and extend your left arm on the lower left hand side with the thumb pointing out. First, bring your focus up to the right thumb and then moving down diagonally to the left toward the left thumb. Continue this diagonal movement of your focus a few times, and then switch the position of your hands in order to bring the left arm up on the left side with the thumb pointing out, and the right arm down on the right side with the thumb pointing out. Bring your focus on the left thumb coming down diagonally toward the right thumb, and continue this diagonal movement of the eyes a few times. Then return your hands on the knees, close the eyes and relax. Distant focus. Open the eyes, keeping your hands on the knees. Look far and focus at a distant point from you. It may be on the wall or in the open space in front of you. Keep moving your focus from one distant point to another distant point randomly, all around and in front of you. Continue, then stop, close and relax the eyes. For rotational viewing, keep your hands on the knees and without moving your head, visualize that there is a big clock right in front of your face. Bring your focus to 12 o'clock, then moving clockwise, making a large circle. Move your focus gently to 1 and continue to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 12. And continue one more round on your own, and when you are done, you can close the eyes When you reach 12 o'clock next time, reverse the direction to counterclockwise, moving from 12 back to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. Continue a few more rounds at your own pace. This counterclockwise movement. And when you are done, close and relax the eyes. For eye socket massage, join the index, middle and ring fingers together in both hands, keeping the little finger and the thumb pointing away. Bring those three joined fingertips at the top of the eye socket, that's the bony area on top and around the eyes, and place the three left fingertips on the top of the left eye socket, gently pressing up both sides, moving out along the eye socket bone which protect the eye, and then down, then toward the nose, and around, then up again, and continue a few more rounds without touching the eyes. You are only moving the three fingers at the edge of the eye socket, the bony area. Now close and relax the eyes. Bring the hands on the knees. Now preliminary eyebrow center gaze. Open the eyes, leaving your hands on the knees, and without moving the head, focus your gaze at a point on the wall in front of you, and then bring your focus at the center of the eyebrows and back to the wall, and then to the center of the eyebrows. Continue a few rounds. Then close and relax the eyes. Preliminary nose tip gaze. Open the eyes, look at a point on the floor in front of you, and then bring your focus at the tip of the nose in front, then back to the point on the floor, and then to the nose tip. Continue a few rounds, and then close and relax the eyes. Preliminary fixed focus. Open the eyes, keeping your hands on the knees, and without moving the head, fix your gaze at a distant point or on the wall in front of you. Try not to blink the eyes and keep breathing. Keep your gaze fixed at that point until the eyes begin to water, or you cannot keep your gaze fixed without blinking. At that time, you may close and relax the eyes. At the end of the practice of eye movement, please join the palms together, rub them briskly until they get warm. Then gently cup the eyes, letting the heat from the palms penetrate and soothe the eyes. Then bring your hands down on the knees or in your lap and relax. Sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Stand with feet about 2 to 4 inches apart, palms joined in front of the chest. We will do in slow motion with detailed instruction for each step. Balance your weight on the 2 legs. Inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. With exhalation, bend forward and down from the hips, hang loose. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Look up. You may drop the left knee on the floor or keep it off as you like. Exhale to bring the right foot next to the left with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. Look to your knees. Hold the exhalation. Bring the knees on the floor, then chest and chin, pelvis slightly raised, then drop the pelvis, extend the legs and bring forehead to the floor. Keep the feet together, ankles straight, hands directly under the shoulders. With inhalation, begin to roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and continue to rise up and up, keeping the shoulders down, neck extended, bending the ankles. With exhalation, become the mountain with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. With inhalation, left foot forward between the hands. Look up. And with exhalation, right foot next to the left, hang loose. Inhale to extend the arms out and up and rise, bend back. Exhale to straighten up, lower the hands in front of the chest. Now the second round, I'll point out the breathing pattern, number of step and basic instruction. Number 1, exhale. Number 2, inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. 3, exhale to bend forward and down. 4, inhale to extend the left leg, look up. 5, right foot next to the left, exhale. 6, hold the exhalation, knees, chest and chin on the floor, straighten out. 7, inhale to roll up and up. 8, exhale to become the mountain, buttocks toward the ceiling. 9, left foot forward with inhalation. 10, right foot forward with exhalation, hang loose. 11, stretch out and up with inhalation. And 12, with exhalation, come back to the starting position. Lie down and relax in the corpse pose. Thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. Sit on your heels with the sit bones inside of the heels and buttocks on the inside surface of the feet. Bring the big toes together, touching. Place the hands on the knees, palms down. Keep your back and head upright but not tense. Relax the eyes, the arms and the whole body. Breathe normally and bring your awareness to the flow of breath passing in and out of the nostrils. After a while, you may shift your attention from the breath to the navel. You may practice this pose as often as you like, especially after meals. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Rabbit pose, Shashank Asana. Extend your arms up, lean forward, bring forehead on the floor, walk your hands as far away as you can, keep the buttocks on the heels and breathe normally. Relax the arms. Keeping awareness at the navel. With inhalation, straighten the arms out, continue to rise into upright position and repeat a few rounds. Inhale going up, exhale going forward and down. Then stop and relax. And when you are ready to come out, first exhale and with inhalation, rise up. Camel pose, Ushtrasana. From the thunderbolt pose, rise on the knees with hands on the hips. Push the hips forward, arching the back, and then moving the hands on the heels one at a time. You may keep the head up or bring it down to rest between the shoulders. Hold the position. Continue to breathe normally with the tension at the base of the throat. When you are ready to come out, you will first exhale and with inhalation, rise up and return to the thunderbolt pose, placing your buttocks just inside of the heels and relax. Cow face pose, Gomukh Asana. In the seated position, bend the left knee in front on the floor with left heel close to the right buttock. Bring the right leg in front, place the right knee on top of the left knee and bring the right heel close to the left buttock. Extend the right elbow vertically toward the ceiling, keeping the back and neck upright. Drop the right hand in the back, bring the left hand behind the back with elbow pointing toward the floor. Cup the fingers together and continue to breathe. Try to bend forward from the hips, bringing your forehead on or toward the knee. Breathe normally, relax the body. To come out, first exhale. With inhalation, come to the upright position. And with exhalation, release the hands back on the floor. Release the legs and repeat the same procedure on the opposite side. Now the left knee is on top of the right. Left elbow is up. Right elbow is down. Cup the fingers. Straighten your back. Looking straight ahead. With exhalation, bend forward from the hips, bringing your forehead on or toward the left knee. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to release the hands. For reclining thunderbolt pose or Supta Vajrasana, move to the front of the mat. Separate the heels further apart with the buttocks resting on the floor, and using the support of your arms, gently recline back, arching the chest up, dropping the shoulders down and placing the head on the floor. Bring the hands on the heels and continue to breathe normally. When you are ready to come up, inhale to lift the head and rise up with hand support, and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Swan pose or Hamsasana. Kneel on the floor with feet together and knees apart. Place the palms on the floor, fingers pointing in. Bring the wrists and elbows together. Lean forward with the abdomen resting on the elbows and the chest on the upper arms. Maintain the balance and slowly straighten the legs backward with toes touching the floor, keeping the feet together. Raise the head slightly. Body weight is resting on the hands and the toes. Hold the position as long as comfortable without strain. Breathe normally. Then lower the head and the knees. Release and return into the thunderbolt pose. Peacock pose, Mayurasana. Kneel on the floor. Place the feet together with knees slightly apart. Lean forward, placing both palms between the knees on the floor with fingers pointing in. Bring the elbows and forearms together. Lean forward, rest the abdomen on the elbows and chest on the upper arms. Stretch the legs backward, keep them straight and together. Tense the muscles of the body, especially the abdomen, and slowly elevate the trunk and legs horizontal to the floor. Bring the head forward, balance the whole body weight on the palms of the hands. If you have difficulty, try again. But without strain. Try to elevate the legs and feet higher without strain. To come out, gently lower the feet, bring the knees on the floor and relax in a seated position. This pose may take a while to master, so use patience. Cobra pose, Bhujanga asana. Bring the hands directly under the shoulders, feet together, forehead on the floor, elbows toward the hips. Exhale to push the pelvis against the floor, and with inhalation, roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and lift your chin about 8 to 10 inches from the floor. Now begin to roll up and look up toward the ceiling, feeling the stretch beneath the eyes and keeping your attention at the point between the shoulder blades. Keep breathing, hold the pose. When you are ready to come out, begin to exhale and roll down slowly. And roll in the chin, nose, bring the forehead back on the floor. Relax on one cheek and then turn to the other cheek. Half locust pose, Ardha Stalabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs with the palms facing up. Keep the legs straight. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the palms, and as you begin to inhale, raise the right leg off the floor as high as you can without straining. So now begin, press the pelvis against the palms with exhalation and inhale to lift the right leg up. Continue to breathe, keeping your attention at the lower back. Hold the pose. With exhalation, gently lower the leg, and with inhalation, lift the left leg up. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. And with exhalation, lower the left leg. And repeat with the right. And continue on to the left. You may repeat as often as you like, as long as you are comfortable. making sure you're not straining yourself in any way. When you are done, release the hands, rest on the left cheek, and turn to the right cheek. Locust pose, Salabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs or the pelvis. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the thighs, and as you begin to inhale, lift both legs up with your awareness at the lower back. Continue to breathe and hold the pose as long as is comfortable. When you are ready to come out, slowly lower the legs with exhalation. Release the hands, rest on left cheek, and then turn to the right cheek. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Lie flat on the stomach with feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up, and bring forehead to the floor. Bending the knees, bring the heels close to the buttocks. Grasp the ankles with both hands. First exhale. With inhalation, lift the knees, head and shoulders off the floor, creating an arch in the spine. Look up. Try to pull the ankles away from the body so that it pulls on your arms. Keep your attention in the arch of the spine. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose without straining. When you are ready to come out, you will lower the knees and the shoulders with exhalation. Bring forehead on the floor. Release the ankles. Drop the arms, palms facing up. Turn to left cheek. Relax. Then turn to the right cheek. Backward boat pose, Purva Naukasana. Extend the arms in front with forehead on the floor. First, stabilize the breath. First, exhale. With inhalation, raise both sides of the body, arms and legs up, and look in front. Your weight is resting on the abdomen. Remain there as long as is comfortable. Continue to breathe. Visualize your body floating in water. When you are ready, slowly come down, bring the forehead on the floor. And relax. Plow pose, halasana. Lie flat on the back, bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing down. First relax the breath and the body. Then exhale. With inhalation, raise both legs to the vertical position, and with exhalation, roll the back away from the floor, lower the legs over the head with the toes touching the floor. Become comfortable in this posture, keeping your awareness at the navel. Breathe normally. You must exercise caution in all inverted poses. Refer to the contraindications chart. And gently roll down and return to the supine position. Relax with palms facing up. Shoulder stand, Sarvang Asana. Lie flat on the back, hands beside the body, palms facing down, feet together. Exhale to press on the palms. Inhale to lift the legs, and exhale to roll the back up. Bring the hands at the mid back for support, and inhale to straighten the body vertically up. Your chin is pressing on the chest. Awareness is at the throat base. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. You must exercise caution in this and all inverted poses. Please refer to the contraindications chart. You can build up this practice for about 2, 3 or 5 minutes or even longer but only over time. Do not rush. To come out, lower the knees toward the face with exhalation. Bring the hands down on the floor, palms facing down. With inhalation, roll down the back and exhale to lower the legs to the floor. Relax in the corpse pose with palms facing up for a minute with the eyes closed. You must never lift your head up right after coming out of the shoulder stand. Your head must remain on the floor for some time. Fish pose, Matsyasana. Right after the shoulder stand, it is important to do the fish pose. Bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up. Inhale to rise on your elbows and lower the crown of the head on the floor, slightly sliding up as necessary. Your chest is expanded, awareness at the base of the throat. Continue to breathe, hold the pose as long as it's comfortable. It's important to keep the crown of the head on the floor, not the back of the head. Fish pose or Matsyasana must always be done right after shoulder stand or Sarvangasana. These two postures always go together. When you are ready to come out, lift the head, straighten the back with inhalation, and with exhalation, slide the elbows out and gently roll down on the floor and relax in the corpse pose. Half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. From the seated position with legs extended out in front, bring the right foot on the left side of the left knee, wrap your left arm around the right knee, bring the right hand behind the back, twist to your right and look back, keeping the right knee pressed close to your chest. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. First release left hand, then right hand, and then turn your shoulders and head forward. Now switch legs. Left foot on the right side of the right knee. Wrap your right arm around the left knee. Bring the left hand behind the back. Twist to your left. Look back. Hold the posture. Breathe normally. Visualize the twist in the spine. To come out, release the right hand, then left hand, then shoulder and head. A variation of half spinal twist, Ardha Matsendrasana. Asana. Bring the right knee to the chest. Wrap the left arm around the right knee and bring the left hand to the left knee. Twist to your right and look back. Visualize the twist in the spine. Breathe normally. Gently release. Now switch legs. Bring the left knee to the chest, right elbow on the left side of the left knee, right hand on the right knee. Twist to your left, placing the left hand behind the back and look back. Feel the squeeze in the left side of the lower abdomen. Keep your back straight. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. And gently release. And relax in a comfortable seated position. Yogic pose, Yog Mudrasana. Bring the hands behind the back, holding the right wrist with left hand. First inhale. With exhalation, slowly bend forward from the hips. Then relax the back, shoulders, neck and drop the forehead on or toward the floor. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Continue to breathe normally. And surrender into Yog Mudra. Try to stay in this pose a little longer. Before you come up, first exhale fully, and remember you will be coming up with the slowest possible inhalation as you rise. So first mentally prepare to rise very slowly. Lift the head with slowest possible inhalation. Continue to rise into the upright position. Bring your hands on the knees and experience the after effect of this posture. Pranayama or breathing techniques enable the expansion and control of life force. Breath and mind have a two-way connection. Breath reflects the mental state, and altering the breath can change the state of mind and promote healing. Breath awareness, Swasdharana. Sit with your hands in the lap or on the knees in Chinmay Mudra by joining the thumb and index finger with palm facing up. Bring your awareness to the breath, observing its gentle flow in and out of the nostrils. Feel the coolness of inhalation and the warmth of exhalation. Soften the abdomen, relax the chest and the throat. Breathe slowly and deeply. Feel the positive energy and life force entering the body with each inhalation, and feel all the toxins and negativity being expelled with each exhalation. Experience a part of the outside entering the body as you inhale, and you are entering the outside as you exhale. This give and take is going on all the time. Experience that all parts of the universe are interconnected. Bring your attention to the turning points of the breath, the points at which inhalation is complete and exhalation begins, and when exhalation ends and inhalation begins, pausing at each point of inflection. Extended breath or Dirgha Swas. Sit in a meditation posture with hands on the knees and relax the whole body, including throat, eyes and the tongue. Extended breath involves three-part continuous inhalation and exhalation without pause. Inhale slowly, deeply and silently, allowing the body to expand fully. Continue to inhale, filling and expanding the chest. Continue to inhale some more. Allow the shoulders and collarbones to move up slightly. Now begin to exhale by relaxing the shoulders and the collarbones. Continue to exhale, allowing the chest to contract, and continue to exhale by pushing the diaphragm up and pulling the abdomen toward the spine. Briefly pause at the end of exhalation. This is one round. Continue a few more rounds on your own. Sectional breath or Vibhag. Relax the whole body and stabilize the breath with hands placed on the knees in Chinmay Mudra. Observe the breath's gentle flow in and out of the nostrils, feeling the coolness of inhalation and warmth of exhalation. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into two equal parts with a momentary pause in between. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Now divide the breath into three equal parts, pausing momentarily as you move from one part to the next. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into four parts. If you feel uncomfortable, you must stop or continue on to further divisions of the breath up to 10 or 12 parts with full awareness. Psychic breath, Ujjayi. Relax the whole body with hands on the knees in Chinmay Mudra and bring awareness to the throat. Deepen the breath. Gently contract the glottis. This will produce a soft snoring sound. Deepen the inhalations and exhalations to introduce extended breath, and focus your mind on the gentle sound produced in the throat. Continue for a few minutes. Then relax. Skull shining breath, Kapalabhati. Close the eyes and relax the body with hands placed on the knees in Chin Mudra. Soften the abdomen. Inhale deeply, expanding the abdomen. Exhale forcefully by contracting the abdomen, not the chest. This way, continue to inhale passively and exhale forcefully for a few rounds. You can do 20 rounds and repeat 3 times, 20 rounds. Remember, throughout this practice, do not move chest and shoulders. Make exhalations forceful by contracting the abdomen. Inhalation is passive simply by softening the abdomen. Then stop and relax. Bellows breath or Bhastrika. In this technique, you will inhale and exhale forcefully by expanding and contracting the abdomen. And you can do that practice as quickly and forcefully as you can handle comfortably. Now begin. Slow down, stop and relax. Humming breath or Bhramari. Keep the lips closed, separate the teeth and relax the jaws. Now raise the arms, bending the elbows sideways parallel to the floor. Plug the ears with index fingers, resting the thumbs on the cheekbones and all other fingers on the head. Keep the attention at the eyebrow center. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale slowly, make a deep and steady humming B sound. Inhale and produce the sound. Begin when you are ready. A little louder. Bring the hands back on the knees and feel the vibration in the skull. In your own practice, you can continue this humming sound for a longer period. Cooling breath or Shitali. Extend the tongue outside the mouth. Then roll the outside edges of the tongue to form a tube. Inhale through this tube. At the end of inhalation, draw the tongue inside the mouth, close the mouth and exhale through the nose. Continue to inhale through the tube and exhale through the nose for a few rounds, feeling the icy coolness on the tongue and the mouth. And when you are done, release, relax the tongue and relax the breath. Hissing breath or Sitkari. Inside the mouth, bring the teeth together. Separate the lips, exposing the teeth and the gums, keeping the tongue flat and relaxed. Inhale. At the end of inhalation, close the mouth and exhale through the nose. This is one round. Continue for a few more rounds. And when you are done, close the mouth and relax the breath. Nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi, also known as alternate nostril breath. Keeping the left hand on the left knee in Chin Mudra. Bring the right elbow in front of the chest and right hand in front of the face. Roll in the index and middle fingers at the base of the thumb and close the right nostril with thumb. Exhale through the left, then inhale through the left and close the left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, close the right nostril with thumb and exhale through the left. Then inhale through the left and close left, exhale to the right. You can gradually build up this practice for longer periods, maybe 4-5 minutes. But you must end nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi breathing technique after you exhale from the right nostril, which means that you begin with exhalation from left nostril and end with exhalation from the right nostril. This breathing technique balances the energy flow on the two sides of the body, calms the mind, and of course improves breathing. When you are done, bring the hands back on the knee and remain in Chin Mudra. Energy lock or bandha practice involves controlling the direction and movement of pranic energy. Bandha should be practiced under the guidance of a qualified teacher and after gaining sufficient experience in pranayama or breathing techniques. Udyan bandha or abdominal lift. So you hear me out first. To perform Udyan bandha, you will be inhaling deeply through the nostrils and exhale forcefully, even making the sound of exhalation. Forcefully exhale through the mouth, slightly bending the back, lowering the head, lock the glottis, the throat, hold the exhalation, straighten the back, slightly lift the head, expand the chest and pretend to inhale. As you will pretend to inhale, because there is no space in the chest, it will pull up the abdominal organs in the chest cavity and your abdomen will be simply some abdominal muscles hanging loose and nothing inside. So now prepare for it mentally. It's easier if you keep your hands on the knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully through the mouth and slightly bending back, lower the head, lock the glottis, hold the exhalation, raise the head, expand the chest and pretend to inhale and your abdomen will be lifted up. Good, hold the position, hold this lock, abdominal lift, Udyan bandha as long as you can, and if you can't hold it any longer, you release. If you like, you can repeat one more time. Prepare first, you don't have to do it right away, just prepare and whenever ready just follow the same procedure and do one more time and hold as long as you can, and then on your own feel free to release when you need to. That's nice. Okay. And now relax. The great lock or Mahabandha, which is a sequential locking of the throat, Udyan and Mula. So hear me out first. You will first inhale deeply through the nose and exhale forcefully and completely through the mouth. Retain the breath outside and perform Jalandhar Bandha, then Udyan Bandha and finally the root lock, pulling up the bottom successively. So first the chin lock, then Udyan, then Mula, and hold all three together as long as is comfortable, and when it is beginning to cause strain, then you release and inhale. So prepare for it. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale forcefully completely through the mouth. Then perform the chin lock, then abdominal lift and then the root lock at the same time and hold. and hold as long as is comfortable without straining. It's a very powerful practice, so do not overdo it beyond capacity. And whenever you feel the need to come out of it, please come out of it and relax. And after a few moments we will repeat it one more time. In the meantime, keep your eyes closed with hands on the knees and relax, and mentally prepare for the great lock. Mentally go through the order in which the 3 locks will be performed. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale forcefully, completely through the mouth. Retain the breath outside. Perform the chin lock, then Uddiyana, and then the root lock. And hold the 3 locks at the same time. Good. And hold. And without waiting for my signal, whenever you want to come out and relax in Siddhasana for a few more moments. You have just completed a very powerful yoga practice.
Kriyas are internal cleansing methods to purify the body and make it healthier in order to facilitate and deepen the yoga practice. These must be performed with extreme care and under expert guidance. What is shown here is simply meant to familiarize you with the approach and appearance of selected Kriyas.
Sutra Neti, nasal cleansing with catheter. Use a thin and soft rubber catheter lubricated with purified butter or saliva. Must be cleaned thoroughly. Breathe gently through the nose to observe which nostril is more open. Insert the catheter into that nostril. Do not push the catheter straight up. When you feel the catheter in the throat, gently pull it out using the index finger and middle finger, leaving a few inches of it still outside the nose. And then hold both ends of the catheter, slowly and gently pull it back and forth 10 to 15 times. And then slowly remove it. Clean it again. And repeat the same procedure with the other nostril. Do not do this practice if you have bleeding nose. Be gentle with this movement back and forth. Then pull it out. Clean up. Jalaneti, nasal cleansing with water. Use a neti pot which does not contaminate the water. Prepare 1 liter of water at body temperature, enough to fill at least 2 pots. You may mix a little bit of salt, although it is not necessary. Then lean forward and slightly tilt the head up. Insert the nozzle into the right nostril without forcing.
letting the water run into the right nostril and come out through the left. You can use the whole pot or halfway, and when you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head, and let all the water drain out. Now switch to the other side. Nozzle into the left nostril, draining out to the right. When you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head, clean the nose, cleansing breath after Jalaneti. This is a practice similar to Kapala Bhatti or skull shining breath, which is cleansing the nostrils with forced exhalations, turning the head side to side, up and down. And when you are done, wipe off the nose. You may repeat if you like. When all the water has been drained, this ensures thorough cleansing, first using the water, then using forced exhalations. Kunjal, water vomiting. This practice should be done in the morning and choose the frequency you are comfortable with. Once or twice per month may be sufficient, or more frequently if you prefer. Make sure your hands are clean, nails are trimmed. Make sure your bowels are empty. Prepare 2 liters of lukewarm water and mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of salt, although that is not necessary. When the water is prepared, begin to drink several glasses of water quickly. Maybe 4, 5 or 6 glasses until the stomach is full and urge to vomit occurs. Continue to drink until your stomach feels to be full and you cannot take any more water in. When you reach that stage, you'll stand up, lean forward. At that time, you may open the mouth, place the middle and index fingers of right hand on the tongue as far as possible, or simply press on the abdomen and allow the water to gush out through the mouth. So keep on drinking until the abdomen is full. Now you may take your time to clean your mouth and face, and then go ahead to relax and enjoy the feeling of clean and empty stomach. Shankha Prakshalan, intestinal cleansing. This practice should be done in the morning after emptying the bowels. The practice shown here is a simplified version of the Kriya. Prepare a large jug of lukewarm water and mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of salt, although that is not necessary. Then drink 2 to 4 glasses of the prepared water. Afterwards, you will be performing 5 postures with 8 repetitions of each posture. First is the palm tree pose or Tadasana. Stretch up, rise on your toes and down, and repeat 8 times. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next is the swaying palm tree pose, Tiryak Tadasana. Join the palms together overhead. Sway to your right, then left. This is 1 round. Continue for a total of 8 rounds. Then release. Next is hip rotation or Kati Chakra Asana. So swing to your right, then to your left. Your feet are about 1 foot apart. Right, left. Continue for a total of 8 rounds. Next is the striking cobra pose, Tiryak Bhujang Asana. So lie on your stomach, hands under the shoulders, feet together, ankles straight, roll up with inhalation, and like a striking cobra, swing to your right and left, right, left. Continue for a total of 8 rounds. Then gently roll down. Release out of this posture into abdominal stretch, Udara Karshan Asana, in the seated position. Placing your hands on the knees, twist to your left, then right and left, bringing the knee to the other foot. Keep looking in front. Continue for a total of 8 rounds. Then release. And drink at least 2 glasses of water again. The remaining steps of this Kriya are not shown on this video, but this is what you will do in your practice. After drinking 2 more glasses of water, you will return to perform the same 5 postures with 8 repetitions of each postures in the same order as shown earlier, and then return after the practice of postures to drink 2 more glasses of water, and you will continue repeating this procedure until you feel the urge to go to toilet. And after the toilet, if you still have no bowel movement, then repeat the steps of drinking water and performing the 5 asanas. After bowel movement, you may perform water vomiting and nasal cleansing if you like, or simply rest for 30 to 45 minutes, and after the rest period, take a light vegetarian meal. A relaxation technique called mantra chanting or japa. So you are seated in the meditative Siddhasana posture or Sukhasana. Your eyes are closed, your back is straight, hands are placed on the knees in Gyan Mudra or wisdom seal. Mantra chanting is done by repeating a set of syllables which are pleasing to your mind. It can be any syllable which you find attractive, interesting, pleasing to repeat, and with that repetition, other thoughts dissipate and your mind is filled with that pleasing sound. It can be any sound such as so, hum, amen, aum, or any other sound that you like. But for instance, we will practice this mantra chanting with using the sound of Om, which is 3 syllables, A, U and Ma. When I stop talking, you will inhale and chant Om 10 times in succession. So I'm going to stop now.
we will practice the method of Nad Anusandhan or meditation on the sounds. So we'll divide the 3 syllables of Om and chant one at a time. So bring your attention to both legs from the toes to the hips. Only from the toes to the hips, only the legs. And when I say the word now, you will inhale and chant Ah 3 times together, keeping the attention in the legs. So I'm going to stop talking and now. Feel the vibration of Akar chant in the legs. Now bring the attention to the upper body from the hips to the throat pit, including the arms. So bring your awareness to the upper body from the hips to the throat pit, including the arms, and we'll chant the sound of Oo 3 times, and you will inhale and repeat on your own now. Feel the vibration of Ukar in the upper body. Now bring the attention from the throat to top of the head, in the face and the skull. And we will chant the sound of Ma with closed mouth 3 times and begin now. Now experience the vibration of Makar chant in the face and skull. Now bring awareness to the whole body from the toes to the top of the head, and you will be chanting the full Aum, and as you begin Ah, your attention moves up from the toes and you continue the chant, and by the time you get to Ma with closed mouth, your attention reaches top of the head. So with 3 chants with inhalation, you begin now. Now you'll experience the vibration of Aum in the whole body, from the toes to the head. Normally you would cherish and enjoy that vibration for a longer period of time on your own, in your own practice. Stay in Shavasana for a few more seconds.